Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know what it is. We gonna get into this video with Nino 600 talking about in this video. In this interview he just did, you know, before. I already watched some of the video, but shit, I wanna come on here and react to it. Damn, now the video ain't popping up no. Where the fuck it just go? I just seen them all. Oh, here it go. Yeah, I want to get into this video right here though, man.
Three-row Tyler. Yeah, are you trying to got it sideways? Fiji water, they ain't got no steel or none of that. No, y'all getting some money in this. My boy got Fiji. Let me tell you, you got to pray. He said free.
Yes, sir.
Straight up.
You fine or whatever. We live on here on Age of Boo. You got yours up too? All right.
Definitely live, you heard?
And you said the speaker wasn't working?
Little one.
The one in front of Bar. Look at Bar's forehead.
You didn't, I was about to say, I'm surprised you didn't come adjust my mic. He like to adjust my mic, y'all.
I fucking did.
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
Y'all know I get a little crazy. All right, y'all. Welcome to Angel Boo with the review. And while we clock it. Today, y'all already know who coming to the stage. We got Memo 600, and we got our hometown Joliet's finest, Mr. Drakey himself. Period.
Okay,
I know
cool.
that's right.
Show me love in a J. In town. Show me love in a town.
Okay. We actually found out a little bit about him. He was actually living in Joliet not too long ago.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I love that. And now he's networking with one of the finest. Angel Boo with the review. And definitely the handsome chiller with Breezy.
Like 12, 13, and 14. When I went to the joint 14, that's when I moved up this motherfucker. I stayed on the hill, on the top.
Y'all heard that?
With my baby mama on the yard.
Right.
On top. On phone number.
In my project.
How y'all looking? Oh, that's my brother. My brother, folks be in the trenches, bro. I want the first one he linked in with. He was linked in with number 9, Rondo. Yeah.
Okay.
Folks make his way around, bro.
Okay. Look, Chicago and Joliet Steppers.
Yes, sir, Ski.
I know that's right. Y'all make a good team. I love that.
Oh, yeah, appreciate it.
So, actually, what I want to know, we came to Clock the Tea, of course, but I want to know, who is Memo first? Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Big 60, baby.
Ooh.
Finest.
Okay, then.
Hold them grave. Born and raised in the rack. You know what's going on.
Okay. So, Drakey, you know we know you, but you know what I'm saying? We got some fans that are unaware of who you are. And, you know, I'm getting views in Nigeria, India, Pakistan. Okay, you feel me? So I definitely want to know a little bit about you, too. Tell us who Drakey is.
I'm just an influencer, man. You know, I'm a vessel.
Check him out, Cat Camp.
Okay.
I'm an artist. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a lot of things. I wear many hats.
That's true.
Folks strip at night. He rob in the morning. I'm the nigga that
get off.
money. Go ahead, Magic Mike. Go for the bread.
Okay, let me throw them dollars. Look, I manage dancers.
But Drake, that's the street narrative.
Yeah.
Star Money, that's artist.
Okay.
Yeah, I got like 11 kids.
I love that.
But it's a lot of different sides to me that the city don't get to see. Just
that's facts.
Certain stereotypes and certain narratives that they won't let me pass. But I don't care to prove it. So it's a time and a place. So like on here,
I love that.
I'm gonna reveal a different side of me.
I love it.
Like bro said, ain't no limit to the questions.
I love that.
Ain't nobody ducking nothing.
Ain't no tacos around here, baby. No burritos. I love that though. I could definitely relate to that. The limitations of our hometown and having this narrative of who we were while we were trying to elevate. So I respect that. That's why I'm leaving.
Okay, cool.
Real quick, that from the city, right?
Yeah.
Some of
Like
people hold you to that stipulation of who you was.
No, that's why I came up as who I was. They judge me more of who I am now than what I was. They want the old dirty street. They criticize the new up and coming.
Yeah.
You gotta look at it like that.
Yeah.
You always try to let people know it happened there. Where you from?
That's all around the world, guys.
Yeah.
Like, look at Lil Uzi. Lil Uzi used to be Uzi. Now he, whatever. Whatever.
You're right about that one.
I fuck with him.
He a little too Uzi.
I fuck with him still. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I got songs with him. I got songs with Uzi. He a real nigga on my kid.
In real life, if he you got real niggas that still.
He is a real nigga. Do you hear me, gang?
Like that, Beyonce. That's a character.
Real nigga. Do you hear me? All that shit I do, all that toting, money and jewelry and God, streets. He ride around bikes, no helmet, no mask, nothing. Niggas gonna follow him. Ooh, make sure he good. He a real nigga. Where he from, man?
He just like to do the bend.
No, he ain't gay. Folks ain't gay.
Oh, because I was about to say, what was this about then?
Huh? What's twist? No, hell no. I'm still, hell no. Folks a real nigga. I swear to God.
So why you do this?
Oh no, gang. That's something he doing, gang. That's probably an image.
Y'all get a feminine vibe. Like rap, act. I don't even listen.
I don't know. I be seeing folks with purses and shit, so I know how they come.
Gotcha.
But folks a real nigga, gang. I swear to God, won't nobody play with him. Nobody play with him. Wait.
I know that's right.
Gay gangster.
Look, we got some of them from the towers.
Weird.
Look at Lil Murder from the Wire.
Yeah. I heard Atlanta be turning the rappers out.
Hell no. I live in Atlanta, been there 7 years, and motherfucker ain't play with me.
I know that's right. We only can speak about that because we got some people from our hometown that likes the bending.
He's so fucking nasty, man. I swear to God.
You wore me.
Yeah, bro.
It's like to do the bending. So ain't nobody bending me over.
Man, hey, this nigga Nino 600 be screaming GDK, but nigga, you with a nigga that don't like your hood. You with a nigga that don't like your hood. How you screaming GDK, but you with a nigga that don't even fuck with your hood, nigga? Make that make sense. You with a whole nigga that's GD crazy, and you don't even fuck with this shit. Make that make sense. Make that make sense, bro. How y'all two niggas from two different hoods and you niggas don't even fuck with each other, yo? From a different hood that don't like each other hoods. How is that, bro? Make that make sense, yo. Y'all niggas, bro. I don't get niggas these days, bro. I really don't.
Yeah, my homie Barry. Look, no, I'm just playing.
Oh,
I'm just playing.
that's probably why I almost hit him with my car. Look.
I had to block you. Don't me all day. I'm going to. I got you. I'm going to get your get back.
So he actually asked the question about how did Chicago meet Joliet 600. So originally y'all met like in the
like I ain't gonna lie. No, it wasn't no county shit. Folks a jeweler too, so he do like the jewelry shit.
Okay.
I had some shit going on. Well, I needed a chain. Folks hit me like I can make a chain for you.
Okay.
Oh man, fuck that chain. I don't need no chain. I was on some bigger things. I'm like, I want a grill.
Okay.
Hey, I got you. I'm gonna link you with a jeweler.
Right.
Put your shit together for you. He molded me, did all that. He got me together. Ever since then, I locked in with him. Man, my mama been in my cribs 1,000 times. I don't let no niggas come to my crib. Supposed to been around me.
He actually spoke about that. He was stating that y'all locked in from that and been loyal, showing each other, respect on that. And I'm definitely big when it comes to business on locking in, especially if I rock with you and I know like you got my best interest as well as the person with you. Mm-hmm. So I definitely like that. It's
you see what type of nigga I am. You see what I invited y'all to.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
for real. You a real one. You a real one.
I ain't no industry. For real. I don't do all that. I'm an industry nigga, but I ain't no industry plant.
You can meet somebody do this surface for one reason and then it leads to other.
Yeah.
That's fact.
So like jewelry shit that just with the surface of
bro.
That ordeal, but way we click,
and then I usually ignore niggas. Like I ignore DMs and shit. Fuck it. Let me see what folks talking about. Like, there's a lot of jewelers on my DM, but let me see how folks come.
Whole time, mom was telling them to go to Johnny.
On stage.
Telling them like I'm gonna pay for it.
And I showed him the messages. I showed him the messages. Mom, like, fuck that. I'm gonna give you what he say.
That's what's up.
He said, I'm gonna give you the money to go get your shit. He fucked that. I said, no. What I do on Steam again? I turned V-Way down, gang. He like, I'll give you the money, nigga. I'm gonna go do that shit.
That's what's up.
I'm like, fuck that, man. I already told you.
I love that.
I got him on Steam.
I love that.
Jewelry to doing
on my kids, bro. On my kids.
Real life.
Folks like,
that's what's
folks like, I pay for your shit. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I'm like, no. I already locked in with folks. Like,
that's what's up.
I could have been on some petty shit on some industry.
Right.
Fuck that. Folks got the bread on the gold, folks.
Most people would have did it for the clout. Right. Like most people would have did it for the clout.
Just tell them what Johnny don't drink. That's why I got my shit pigs. I took it. I'm doing the Johnny.
I know that.
I'm ready.
But look,
I did the
I wish folks was here right now. Be with a little bread.
Look, buy me up. Okay.
I'm going to what's the name? Gio. I like
that's
Gio.
What I'm going to. I was just cracking up. Plug Gio. That's what I'm going to. He got my shit already ready.
The cheapest diamond.
And look, this who Gio is. He was Johnny Worker. He did all the work. Johnny just the face.
Yeah.
They got into it, so he went and got his own shit. He did Raw Way, Raw Foot. Everybody you name, Plug Gio did that shit. Money Bag. Everybody you name, he did that shit.
I'm gonna have to check him out.
Plug Gio.
Look, okay.
I ran into it.
Hey Gio, you hear this? That's 10,000 off on Fulham Grade.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie though. I had grills not too long ago, like since
my shit was
2020.
Permanent though, like
and
the dentists had to knock them bitches out every tooth. From that bitch screaming like a bitch. I swear to God, they had to knock my shit out every tooth.
But at least you get your shit corrected before you just slap some shit on there. I know motherfuckers throwing up gang signs and they like and slap some shit. Like, boy, if you don't go to the dentist first, please. Let's talk it. So I actually had some grills. Me personally, as y'all see, it's a couple missing. You know what I mean? But those was pulled out, not knocked out, because who gonna do me something?
I just got my first missing too. I got a side tooth missing. That's my first.
Look, it's the size for me, baby. I still be smiling. But I had some golds in there, and I actually got that from Vinny, Still Hungry Grills, and I ended up hitting up Drakey because I had seen him in the town, and I'm like, to be honest, we've been knowing each other since kids. Some of it I don't remember. Yeah. Second project days, I promise y'all that the memories all the way in the back. I was like, ugh. Right. But the first projects, I fucked that up. No. But look.
We wrote Tyler.
Look, Joliet shit going on, bro.
In love, but we fucked with the first project. You know what I mean? I wasn't allowed on the back street. My mama didn't play that shit.
Who you was in with?
My mom. She was an electrician for Housing Authority. Because my mom did not play that shit. I got my ass whooped for being on the back street.
That's because her mama picked her side. That's what it was.
You know what I mean?
Her mama picked her side.
I'm sorry, look, they throwing me off.
She tried to look like it was some other shit, but she really was with that shit. Like, her mama had picked her side. She fucked that.
Look, I was scared of my mama.
Yeah. Her OG picked us up.
My mama had to see me. Otherwise, my sisters was a little wild, so she thought I would follow that path. But I'm like, no. I didn't follow that path until I was over like 25. They was doing things back there that I wasn't allowed to do. So I stayed on the kids side.
When I went up there, it wasn't nice.
And you remember we used to have paintball fights back there?
We still do that in Iraq. We meet up.
Yeah.
We got a group chat where we everybody
everybody
in like no guns, real guns. We really like all that street shit to the side. We come to have fun.
Yeah.
We meet up every year around October.
Last
year I linked up with them. I got my ass fired up. I wasn't before them. I thought I was tough. I'm treating this shit like I got a real going. Before them pop out, they ready. I swear to God, 10 niggas jumped out on me. They
I know that hurt.
Butts is high like a motherfucker, bro. I swear to God, boy. We still do that shit to this day. I got a video going
At least
right
it's
now.
safe.
Yeah, that shit's safe though.
But I actually wanted to ask Drake. Get back to what I was stating with Drakey. So, like I said, I'm sorry, money. I personally
Drakey is this.
I'm so sorry.
Man, I love my name. It's just like,
No bullshit. I have a problem. I feel that. I have a problem with calling people names that, you know what I mean? Because I grew up with y'all. I still call people by their government. They be like, hey, man, call me. I'll be like, you owe this to me. Like, you owe this to me. But no, like I said, I got my grills from Still Hungry. And, you know, I definitely supported his business because he was local. I didn't see Drakey around. I knew he was like in a different state. But I had seen him at the bowling alley. And he was like, yeah, fuck with me. I was like, yeah, I just had these broke on me. And I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and find another vendor to get these mugs. But I definitely still want to rock with you on those. You know what I'm saying? Make my little mistings cute. But I'm still that bitch. You hear me? Clock it. Because I'm still going to smile regardless. But
you ain't that.
I thought I did a grill for
you were not cute.
No, we were supposed to. You told me, like, I was saying get one. And you was like, no, I'll get two on both of these. And I'm like, yeah, that would be fine. Oh, wait a minute.
Be messy because she
They try right. Clock my teeth in.
It was what's name?
Yeah,
It was Don.
Yep, Don. Yeah.
The one you had on the show, and they were saying he was the police.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
That's who he was with that day.
Yeah, I got you. Oh, yeah, we went bowling. Hell no, that's my friend. No. Listen, if I call on the show, if I call somebody my friend, they are literally my friend.
Mm-hmm.
I don't sit around and hang with a nigga that fuck other bitches in my face. I don't play like that.
Clock it.
Y'all better ask Crash out because I crashed out on his ass plenty of times for playing in my face. I just played GTA with him the other day on Route 6. Damn near smacked the bitch car.
What you be on PC or the regular?
What you mean PC?
They got a PC or they got regular GTA.
Oh, I don't really play GTA. I just played in real life.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Same shit you did with Barbara. You hit folks.
Right. I almost hit him with my see what I mean? I'm dangerous.
Oh yeah.
Don't play with me. I literally did some other stuff to him, but we ain't gonna talk about that. That's neither here nor there. So I actually wanted to know, like I seen one of your interviews. So how many kids do you actually have
how many
at this moment?
I don't know. Big D, how many kids I got? I don't know. Probably 12, 11.
What? Damn, the last interview was 3 weeks ago. No, that was a month ago. And you said 10.
I got 2 on the way. Ooh. I got a boy and a girl on the way.
Oh, congratulations. So how many baby mamas you got?
That I don't know. I just keep up with kids. Fuck them bitches.
So let me ask this. I'm gonna get a little deeper into it.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's why I said be messy.
Messy as hell. You don't use condoms?
What's that?
Ooh, you don't believe in them. You real raw dog.
What's that?
You real raw dog in there. Okay,
the clinic Vic.
I know that's right. Look, you better act like old dude when the bitches start coming for you. You make that money, that million, a million.
They said if you got over 10 kids, they can't fuck with you. I learned that from Nick Cannon.
Really? Yeah, he got a lot of them mother. That's probably why he keep popping them.
I don't believe that. If that might be a state, that might be some state.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
So you don't pay no child support if you got over 10 kids.
That's what
because I mean, your living at that point, you got
what the fuck?
You in debt at that point.
You feel me? Indefinitely.
Oh. I got 11, gang. I got 11 kids.
You just said 12.
For me, I don't know. I got one or two maybes.
You got to do a DNA test.
You don't know how many kids.
But I just don't be.
So have you tested like all of your kids are just?
No, I know for sure. Like all my kids look alike. Like
okay,
like,
I got you. I got you.
My kids, my genes is very strong.
Okay, that's what's up. So
I tested a couple of them, but I know for sure all my kids is my kids. Like 100%.
I respect that. Yeah. So what kind of father would you rate yourself?
I say like a 9. Sometimes I can't be there. I live in Atlanta, so
yeah.
When I ain't in Iraq, I put the money through 100%. But when I can't be there physically, the money don't matter. So I give myself like an 8 or 9.
That's correct.
I ain't gonna sit here a lot of y'all.
Drakey, what would you rate yourself?
Yeah, that's all.
What would I rate myself?
That's what I said.
As a father.
No, I give him a 10.
As a father, thank you.
Folks don't play. I ain't
gonna lie. Every time on the phone, he always like, "Hey, I'm like, he run me and my brother with his kids." But
yeah, I appreciate that. Like, man, I appreciate that.
Folks don't play. He that Willa, bro. No.
That's what's up.
I give myself.
And they daddy, everything he do, they congratulate. They daddy, I like this, I like that. Ooh. He coming that bitch with a bag of chips. They daddy, I like them bag of chips.
I want
them shoes. Daddy, I like that. I swear to God.
They your number one fan. Yeah. I love it.
I literally set up and watched. I'm like, all right, love for them. Like,
yeah. That's what's up.
Definitely my number one fan. I give myself maybe like I'd say like an 8. I say an 8 because, like, the ones that's out of town, I ain't able to physically be there with them.
You got out of town kids, bitch.
Man, you know, Arizona, you already know.
Ooh.
They're from here.
Okay. You ain't know that?
No, I know folks been in Arizona for a minute.
Okay.
Like, what?
They not from Arizona. No, they from here but moved out there, bro.
I didn't know.
Okay. You looking at my Facebook?
Why you won't go see about your?
Can you pull it up?
Be there. You know what I'm saying? I can't physically be there. You know,
they live out there. Why you won't go see?
Socially and on Facebook and all that.
That's
the rest of my business.
Okay.
I'm on by law. I'm on like some restrictions.
Okay.
You know, so I can't travel. I can't leave the state right now.
I actually want to give y'all kudos for that, though. A lot of people would be like, "Oh, I'm, a 10, a 10, a 10," and even yourself saying 9 and you saying 8 after he even giving you credit up to 10. Me too. You know what I mean?
I don't play.
Yeah.
How you can't travel? But
you got a lot of shit you got to put forward then.
That part.
Yeah.
And you feel like less of a man because you had to put that before.
Yeah, but understanding.
But to make the kids to do better,
nigga, if you in all these interviews, bro. How you can't travel like that? How? If you in all these interviews, how was that? You can travel. How you can't travel, but you in all these interviews, bro? I'm saying, like, how though? If you in all these interviews, my nigga, you can travel. You definitely can. You can travel.
For the kids, you have to do that, but to yourself, you feel like since you have to.
I'm just saying, bro. What be wrong with these niggas these days, bro? Talking about they can't travel, but they be in all these motherfucking interviews, going everywhere and everything. You can't travel, but you in all these interviews, bro. What the fuck they mute the video for?
Your job and
your homies, your music, all that before you prioritize your kids, you bogus.
But your job is different because that is for the sake of the kids. You know what I'm saying? So whoever you co-parenting with and whoever is prejudging you on what type of father you is, if you care about their opinions, you know what I'm saying? How you prioritize them kids in the midst of pursuing that career matters.
Yeah.
Like, so sometimes the other co-parent be like, you care about that music shit more than
that's
you care
why
about
I gave myself an 8. That's literally why I gave myself an 8.
Like, guess what? Sometimes I have to prioritize this over my kids because it's for my kids.
Correct.
You know what I mean? If I don't prioritize it over my kids, I'm not gonna generate
that's
the money.
Literally what I said that I gave myself an 8 for.
Yeah.
Like that's why I gave myself an 8. Some shit I'm doing is for my kids, but I feel like I ain't there for my kids because I had to do this for my kids.
You know you got a good heart when you naturally feel bad about it, like
correct.
Then when you
on the road a lot, but you have to.
Then when you get around, when you get around the kid, they daddy, ooh, you feeling like damn, I'm bogus, like ooh, like
it depends though. Sometimes like your kids, bro, they older, so you could kind of talk to them and explain.
My youngest 3.
Yeah, I know Memo.
Bro,
she young.
No, my youngest in the stomach, 7 months.
Look, I can't talk to that baby.
2 on the way. I got 2 on the way. I got my baby mama 7 months and my other baby mama 8 months. Like, but my youngest.
So do all your baby mamas get along?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Hell yeah.
So real tea, you ever fuck 2 of your baby mamas at the same time?
Yeah.
Like
I got kids. I got kids. Look, I'm finna be honest with y'all. I never said on no platform, none of that.
Let's get it. Like that tea on Angel Boo with the review. You hear me?
Yeah, remember I was living in the town. Bam. I go to jail for a gun. I do 2.5 years. I cheated on one of my baby mamas for the other baby mama. Now my baby mama's pregnant together. I got 2 kids 8 days apart. I swear to God. They started. I got locked up. You know, you go to jail, you get to writing the bitch, then you get to writing the other bitch the same shit. Like, you know, they link up, find out you saying the same shit. Both of my baby mamas started fucking around with each other. Like, they got in a relationship.
Tell me who they is later, but go ahead.
I swear to God. Both my baby mamas started.
I love a freaky girl.
Look.
Yeah. Is it on there? The Facebook for me. Okay. Are you able to see it?
Look, both of my baby mamas start fucking around. Like, they in a relationship now while I'm in jail. I'm fucked up about it. Like, damn, y'all fucking each other the whole time. Y'all getting fucked, but it ain't no nigga. I'm in my feelings still.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a nigga.
Because they doing it without you.
You feel me? Like,
my nigga did that one time, but go ahead.
I'm shitty up. Ooh. Bam, I get out. We tried it together, all 3 of us. It was like a jealousy shit. You on her too much. You on her too much.
Yeah.
She on you too much. Like, it didn't work out, so I brushed off. We all brushed off.
Yeah.
But still, like, that shit was weird, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah. I think maybe if it was like people who didn't know each other and didn't have those insecurities, they'd be able to come together.
I got kids that's 8 days apart. Like, that shit.
I think that's a false ass move that your baby mama's having.
Everybody was saying that. Man, that shit.
Until he got his feelings.
Yeah. I ain't gonna say it. Look, I try to act like they got it. Me.
Yeah.
Really, y'all overdoing too much together.
Right.
What the fuck? Get over here. Like,
hold on, that's my pussy. Like, in that one.
They was getting on some fuck you type shit. We lows. You know, I swear to God. I swear to God.
Fuck you. That's my old thing. I always say, fuck all that. Because they'll team up against you.
And that's what they did. Like, I say, oh my God, bro.
No lie though, I can't necessarily say that they would team up because my ex of 7 years, he introduced me to somebody I already knew, but I knew they was fucking around or whatever. I'm very realistic though, so I'm like, okay, she bad, she wouldn't eat my coochie boo out the bam. And literally, we made it do what it do, but then he got busy.
Don't say do what it do. You like eat that cat.
She was eating that cat.
Much.
Woo, baby, I ain't gonna lie though. I always say this. She can definitely eat my coochie again.
I fucking did.
You feel me? She got some good top. You know what I mean? But literally, my ex, like, he had got us together. We was doing what we was doing. That was our little girlfriend or whatever. But then he like kept getting busy, and I, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you ain't eating this motherfucker. She will. So I would call her and walk them. And then she took me over to somebody else's house. Didn't even know who he was. He started plotting on me, and then that's how I ended up with Crash Out.
So I feel like as a female, you know what you like on your vagina. You know what spots you like licked on. You know how to feel.
Ooh.
And another female know what she like licked on and what spots. So y'all together. Me, I'm just coming up so I'm ready to stick it like
they're ready to beat her shit.
They don't want that. They want that. Nope. I want you to feel how like that's why I fucked up. Like, I swear to God.
Yes. If you learn a woman's body,
like,
baby,
so
it'll go crazy.
On. Like fuck it. I'm gonna go to somebody else who ain't getting licked on.
Okay. Are y'all able to see it on Facebook? Sorry, money. Y'all able to see it? The Facebook?
Yeah.
Is there any comments or anything that we need to answer? Okay.
I don't know. Do you have some people blocked on your IG? Because I got different people. Like I don't see it.
Yeah.
You got different people blocked.
Yeah.
Me too.
Who blocked?
Me too.
Look,
a million motherfuckers.
I ain't putting their name on the internet.
That's
though, like some people hitting me up. They like I don't see it.
They say they can't hear us.
It's on your Facebook. They say they can't hear us.
Block generate one person.
Huh?
Yeah, me too. I got like 4 baby mamas blocked on IG, probably 7 on them.
Somebody stop chewing that gum like that. Holler, I can't. They said stop chewing that gum like that.
No
girl, chew like a cow.
Girl,
they said they can't hear me though. Can y'all hear us now? Somebody comment, let us know if y'all can hear us on Facebook. What's up, IG? What happened? I want to know who blocks. Well, I really don't give a fuck because you blocked for a reason, obviously.
Oh my God. Look, he took where you get that chicken from. Put him on camera.
He sponsored that chicken, Kia.
I ain't even get enough yet. Look, I ain't want to put my braces on the camera, so save me some flats. Don't eat all the wings. Bari fed her. What's her name?
Her name Kia.
Don't let Bari eat all the wings. I'm gonna come pull up. I need some more.
Look, make another pan right now. We gonna pull up on you. Memo gonna get him. Gonna come get him.
I ate I ate one and literally I said, oh yeah, these it.
Yeah, that mango habanero busted. Look, he even like, yeah. Kia, we pulling up to you. Okay. We pulling up to you to get some wings, so make another one. We don't need the fries. We don't need the skins. We need them wings.
I told her put them high hoodies, but I'm like,
bro.
For real, I'm about to tell.
Direct on phone and grade.
You hear me?
No, Bari smoke.
I thought I'm Melvin. Boy, get the fuck out of here.
Stop saying for the shout out Granny.
Period.
Want to take it down, photograph. Take it down.
So, before I get into all the other tea, as far as what some people already been covering, me personally, I got a little freaky side to me, right?
Okay.
Like, I used to do the little feet pictures, you know, for the feet fetish dudes.
You say you OnlyFans?
Yeah, for the feet, I did OnlyFans.
Okay.
And then me and my ex did the Crash Out. I did like private snaps or whatever, made a whole lot of money off that. But I want to know
about private snaps. Look, we gonna get deep. You gonna ask me deep questions. I want to ask you.
What you know?
Mean, like deep.
Like, so I was sucking dick on camera, showing how I was the throat goat.
You got you gotta pay for it.
What you mean pay for it?
I want to see it.
Oh,
bro.
Look, that's coming off your tab. No, just play. I'm just I'm just playing, but no, I can't show you because you know then you don't want it. God. I'm being serious.
Damn, she got one.
Look, we gonna keep going.
Look, so
we gonna keep going. I need that though for the grade.
So, all right now.
You hear me? Barry, put that in the notes. Barry ain't gonna lie. Look,
he been on that.
Well, yeah.
I knew you was acting like this when I did the guy here.
Why him? I swear to God, that bitch slow. He's the one with the play. I settle out of you. Fucking slow as hell, bro.
For real.
Bro, get me out of here, bro. Hell no.
So,
bro, I'm talking about I want to see it. He's talking about I want to do it.
Oh, me.
Dude, hit me.
She gonna pay a plate.
Look, you walk across the street, you gotta eat the meat.
Oh yeah, get me out of here. She been reading. I'm still. I know what's coming next.
You hear me?
Hell no, bro.
So it was a freaky side to me, which me personally, like I said, I'm an open book. Even my mom, like these are things I talk to her about. Now my daddy, I'm a princess, y'all.
Talk to your mom about
freaky shit.
Freaky stuff.
Crossing the street.
Me and my mom went to the sex store together in Florida.
To cross the street, you old enough to eat the meat.
You feel me? Yum 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 yum.
You cross. True, man, because all type.
I'm talking about in there.
If you and your mama talking about that shit, then y'all doing some shit. Y'all doing some shit y'all self with each other. I'm telling you. Yeah, if y'all talking about it, yeah, it's something. It definitely is. And you the type of person that probably do that type of shit too. You definitely, you look like you the type of person that do that type of shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you one of them. Yeah, I picture you right there. Yeah. Yeah, you said you and your mama talk all the time about that shit, and y'all went to the sex store with each other. So yeah, I picture that. That's definitely you, that type of person that will do some shit like that with your mom, with your own mama. Yeah, that's definitely, you that type of person right there. Yeah.
What? Who was that? Jada.
Your own.
Ooh. Wait. So let's get back to this freaky shit before we answer that, because we're gonna come back to that. Hold that, Breezy. Hold it, because we definitely coming back to that. So on the freaky tip, like I said, I did the feet stuff. I also did the private snaps with Crash Out. Yeah, that shit. I love that shit. But anywho,
I don't know who Crash Out is. I'm crashing, keep going. I'm smashing.
The one I'm always talking about.
They call me hit and run. Fuck Crash Out. Yeah, that's how she been hitting niggas her whole life.
Yeah, definitely.
Run nigga ass clean over.
My whole life.
I can look at you.
Look, I almost hit his ass for real.
High bar, I swear to God, this nigga is.
We gonna work with him for sure,
bro.
Somebody finna hire bar. Yeah, quit promoting bar.
I swear to God.
Look, he ain't even got a promotion. You right here.
Got me in tears, bro. No camera, none of that. I be crying. I don't be able to breathe sometimes. This nigga behind me crying, bro.
So I definitely want to know a little more as far as to your sexual life. So we're gonna dig deep into that, because you be out here fucking. You got 12 kids, 7 baby mamas. 13 baby mamas. No, I'm just playing. So I want to know, with you having that many kids and just your sexual preference in general, what's your type?
But I had to turn it off for these.
I like bad bitches. I ain't gonna lie. I really got a preference for light skinned females. Look, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I never liked dark skinned female. I feel like dark skin was dirty. Like
what? I love me a dark coochie.
But I tried dark skin. Dark skin really the freakiest.
What?
They are.
I always like light skinned females. Yeah. When I try the dark skinned bitch, I say, oh yeah, I'll never go back.
Baby, then
once you go black, you never go back. What?
You hear me? Black and berry sweeter than Jews. You hear me? Pussy be on good.
But after this, I'm sorry, you definitely owe me some.
This man.
What the fuck?
He's like,
well, she got me flat off the darn. She been talking that freaking shit.
You want to see a magic trick?
I'm definitely not F-150.
No, but listen, okay, so you say you like bad bitches. Light skin, dark skin too. Now, you know what I'm saying? A little swirl. I love dark skinned bitches. Like I said, that one girl, she did this one little pussy trick, but like I said, so single, married, or entangled.
All three, all of the above. I don't have no preference. That's why I got so many. I don't have a preference. Once it's there, it's a mold and it's lit, it's over with. It's there, it's a mold, it's a lit, it's over with.
Okay then. Thumb in butt or not?
Yeah, hell yeah, thumb and butt. As long as my dick, I ain't the Zuki Zig with the Z.
You see that? You see what I'm talking about? She one of them weird, that's the first question she asked. Hell no. You would have had to leave. I would have left that interview just like that. First, you asked me that first question, I would have walked straight up out of there. Yeah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that there. Yeah, you definitely one of them type of females that like to do all that shit right there. Hell no. I would have walked.
You're not a boochie cat, baby.
Hell no.
All right, cool.
I mean, it's cool and all, but that ain't my preference. I don't do this. The Zuki Zik.
The thumb and butt and booty.
The Zuki Zik is putting your penis in the butt. Like, I ain't with that. That's some geeky shit, but I'd rather put the thumb in that bitch. But I ain't with the putting the diggling in there. But some females like that shit. That's a little too kinky. You might as well hit a man. I mean, they do. But I'm not with that shit. You might as well go look for a geechi. That's willing to.
So you wouldn't put it in the butt?
No.
You won't put it in my butt?
I'll put my thumb in that bitch. No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. I might rub. Hold on, my mic slid a little. I might rub the little butthole, but I ain't put my.
Okay. So.
No, you would, Nemo. You know you would put that shit in that nasty ass shit. You know you would, bro. Stop playing. She don't even look that decent. She don't even look decent. She don't even look good. I know I wouldn't do it, but you probably would. You just on here lying, flex. Like you ain't gonna do nothing, but you would. Behind the camera, though.
Call them niggas Zuki Zicks, where I'm from.
I call them Boochie Cat Bandit.
Them Geechee.
That's a Boochie Cat Bandit.
They call them Zuki Zicks. I'm for them. Dookie Dick. I'm for them.
Okay. So what are your kinks and your turn-offs?
I like the tip of my dick getting sucked. The turn-off is letting slob go down my balls. Don't touch my goose. Don't go nowhere near none of that.
You ain't even that freaky then.
You crazy as hell. I get my dick sucked with a towel under me. I don't play that slob.
I don't want to hear all this shit. I got to go, man. I got to go. Interview ends right here. I'm gone.